Hey everybody, my name is Ashley Rush, and I am an independent creative memories advisor located in North Carolina. I hope you guys enjoyed our new catalog walkthrough that I most recently posted. I said that whatever you guys talked about or said was your favorite or you wanted to see more of, I would create a video for the next time. So someone said they were really into the new Growing Up collection. So I decided to take the new Growing Up collection and do one of y'all's favorite types of videos, which is a project recipe. If you aren't familiar with project recipes, these are items that Creative Memories Home Office creates in order to make a really beautiful 2-page spread using coordinating papers from a collection. But the best part about a project recipe is that just because it was created for one collection doesn't mean that you can't recycle it and use it for a different collection. So if you just change up the papers, change up the tools, you get like a totally different look. So I used something, I think it was from quarter two or quarter three last year. It's a simple beginner project recipe for our advisor exclusive paper packs. I love this layout. I've used it a couple of times these past couple of months, and I thought that it would be really great to use with the Growing Up collection. The really neat thing about this recipe is that with just 3 sheets of paper, you can make a 2-page spread. I think I'm going to tweak it just a little bit, and yeah, it's super simple. I'm not going to try and explain it. I'll let you guys be the judge. For this super simple recipe, you're going to need 2 sheets of designer paper to serve as your base. They could match, like be the exact same sheet of paper, or they could just be 2 coordinating pieces of paper from the same paper pack. You'll need 1 sheet of designer paper that you will be using to cut up for your decorative elements. You're really going to want to like both sides. Now for me, I'm going to pull a little bit of an audible. I really want to use this design, but I know that the red that is very dominant on the other side is going to clash with the pictures I'm going to be using for this. So I've also chosen a piece of coordinating cardstock. It's up to you. I'll show you both ways, I hope. Then you're going to need your 12-inch trimmer and a tape runner. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, the first thing you're going to do is take that designer sheet of paper and you are going to cut it. Just move my trimmer over. You're going to cut it at 2.5 inches. Now, you're going to want to pay attention to the way your design goes, like if it's directional. So I'm going to be making borders that go across the top of my page, which means I need to turn my paper so that when I cut it, I'll be preserving the design in the way I want it. So first I'm going to make a 2.5 inch cut. So you see when I turn that back, I've preserved my pattern in the direction that I think is best. All right, now I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to make another 2.5 inch cut. With my remaining sheet, now this is if you're only using 1 sheet of paper, I'm going to show you both. You're going to take this, you're going to give it a 1/4 turn, and then you're going to make a 5-inch cut. All right. Now, you're going to be using the reverse of these, and you could be done cutting. As I said, this red is really going to clash with the pictures I'm going to use, but I really loved this pattern, so there was no way around getting it, around not using the sheet of paper. I'm also going to take my 12-inch piece of cardstock here, and I'm going to start by making a 7-inch cut. this piece is extra. You are not going to need that, so set it aside. Now you're going to take your sheet, you're going to give it a 1/4 turn, and you're going to make a 5-inch cut. All right. You're done with your trimmer now. I'm going to spread out my remaining sheets of paper so I have my base. And I'll show you how to lay out your pieces of paper. This is a super simple layout. Sorry, I got distracted. So you're going to start by taking your borders, and they're going to go at the top, maybe like 1.5 inches away from the top. All right, I'm going to show you what it looks like if you had used the other, the original sheet of paper. So I only actually cut one. You're going to take that 5x7, and it's going to go right here. It butts up right against that border. That top and bottom should be roughly the same, so you can scooch down if you need to. And you put that 7x7 there. And then that's your layout done. How simple is that? You could add your photos. Got room for plenty of 4x6s. Or 6x4s. I'm not putting these down super perfect. All right, so all in all here, you've got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4x6s and 1 4x4. Any one of these could be traded out for a journaling card or something like that. Now, as I said, this looks amazing. This looks amazing with the red, but I'm going to be using like pictures that have my daughters in it, and they're wearing like neon pink, and the pink and the red start to clash. So I'm going to see what it would look like if I were to swap out these reds for this Kelly green cardstock. Still super cute. Do you guys like it one way or the other? Again, I think that the red looks great. It really, that extra tone on tone pattern really gives the page some extra texture, but it's just not going to look good with my photos. So I love being able to like swap out something easy. And I didn't really waste cardstock because I still have a whole bunch left that I could use for borders or whatever. So now I'm just going to work on getting this adhered down and maybe picking some embellishments for it. I'm going to take some of the stickers from the Growing Up collection and just put some different embellishments in. I am going to come back and journal later. I think I might turn this into a journaling box, or maybe even this one into a journaling box. But till then, I'm just going to put down a little simple bit of, let's see, do I like it with the star on top? maybe the star underneath. I think the star underneath. Just giving this a little extra pizzazz. Put that here. I may take this learning sticker and overlap it on top of here, but because this is just my photo placeholder, I don't want to put that down yet. But I think like I'll kind of show you guys. I'll sort of put it just like here. Overlapping, coming off the photo, but still staying on the photo mat. But I think that's it for now. So what did you guys think of that recipe? It's so simple, but so amazing. Now, would you guys have used the single sheet method with the reds on the back? Or do you guys like that I swapped it out with the cardstock? I mean, I love the red, and it probably could have worked, especially now that I really went back and looked at my photos. But it's fine. The green is great. I love how I love how it kind of cools down the layout a little bit instead of the bright red. But it's amazing. Now, if you didn't want to use a colored background, you could really complete this with one sheet of paper and build it straight onto your pages using the page as your backdrop. So I love that you can get a 2-page spread using one sheet of paper. If you guys are into just building straight on your page, I would love to see you guys do this. And if you do, you can tag me on social media at scrapwithash on Instagram, or you can go to facebook.com/scrapwithash and post it there. This is also the best place for you to reach out to me one-on-one. I do a pretty good job of answering all the questions there that you send in my inbox. If you guys love the Growing Up collection as much as I do, make sure you guys go throw it in your cart. You can find that at creativememories.com/cm/AshleyRush. And then last but not least, if you guys really love scrapbooking and you really like sharing your love of scrapbooking with others, let's talk about you joining my team. I am working on growing my team, and I would love to have you grow alongside me. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.